Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Adelina and I make videos about living in that tiny house on wheels and living a more intentional life. Today is day 2 actually. Well, the second Saturday of doing work to get the house ready. I filmed a little bit of day 1, but I don't think I did an intro, so this is the intro for that. So I'm taking the skirting off, and this time I am numbering it. Starting here and going all the way around the house. So that's what we're doing. So we've got the skirting off except for the shed. Let me turn you around. These are just some scrap pieces that I have. Here's some scrap full pieces. We've got 2 tires on this side because that front step is still too close, but we still have to put the jacks down and then remove the blocking and then lower the house down. We still have to take the shed off. I'm sure I've mentioned that multiple times, but right now it's looking really good. See, the tires are on that side. So yeah, fantastic. This will be gone soon, she said, hopefully. So I'm feeling very productive, though I didn't do most of the work. I helped taking the siding pieces off of the framing that was on the skirting. And then Joe did the rest with removing the framing that he had put in there. He put it in so well, it was really nice and tight. And then he put the tires on. Now, he hasn't tightened the lug nuts, and then Andrew, my mover, when he comes, he will tighten them as well and then check the tire pressure. It's part of what he does. So we've got the skirting and the framing for the skirting all under the tarp. So, yeah, feeling good. I mean, it's a lot. We still have to take that overhang off, and then he's going to take the treads off of the front step so that they're separate in 2 pieces, and then they're going to go on a flatbed. But it's looking good. We did the skirting the last weekend. Today we're doing the shed and getting that ready. I've already emptied that. So let's do this thing. sun came out for like 5 minutes and now it's cloudy again. That's okay. Let's look at what we did. Let me show you. We've got the framing for the skirting all under there. Here are the panels for the shed. And here's what it looks like. There's still one tire to put on under here because, of course, we have to move the front step out. In order to do that, we're going to be doing that the day of, or maybe the weekend before. But here's what she looks like. She looks like a trailer again. Not that I don't like that look, it just feels weird. That was a bit of work, but really not too bad. So what's left to do? Well, the day of, or the weekend before, probably the weekend before, I'm not sure, or the night before, we're going to put the jacks down so it's on its tires, remove this blocking. I am going to obviously unplug the electrical and the internet. The cord for the electrical is under the trailer and it's actually connected to it's 2 cords, if you can see that little box there. And so that cord, the black one, is run through a plastic PVC pipe all the way to the hydro pole. And what the electrician did was he cut the end off the cord and then reattached it after we had pulled it through. So we now have to, and next Friday the electrician's coming to do that. He's going to have to reverse that. He's going to have to cut the end off again. We'll pull it through and then he'll have to reattach the end. I probably won't need both cords at my new location because it's not as far from the plug-in, but I paid $425 for that cord. I'm bloody well taking it. It was way too expensive to leave behind. It's a 50 amp cord, heavy duty 50 amp cord. So that's something that needs to be done. The day before, I will be pulling the pipe out for the pipe through for the compost toilet because we don't want this on for transport. I don't want it to get bumped or fly off or something like that. So I'll pull that out. And you know, then it's just the usual, obviously, disconnect the water, pull up the sewer, all of those things. But we are getting there. I gotta pack up stuff inside the house, and because nothing can stay in the cupboards or on the shelves, so the dishes, everything has got to be packed up. I've been clearing out stuff. It's amazing, even in what, 7-8 months, I've collected shit that I don't need, stuff that I don't need. Not a lot. So, but yeah, that's what needs to be done still, which isn't much. The front step is going to get moved on a tiny little trailer or cube van, I haven't decided yet, and he's going to take the risers, the actual treads, off this piece, separate this piece from the flat piece, and it will make it easier to move. And we'll have a little bit of extra manpower for that day because my handyman Joe will be with me all day, and I think he's gonna have a second set of hands because that sucker's heavy. And then on the other end, that day he'll block it up and put the framing for the skirting in, and then I will pick away at putting the actual siding panel pieces on myself because when we took them off we numbered them, and I can do that. But if he puts the framing on, because it's just too hard for one person, for me to manipulate that. So yeah, good. Oh yeah, we still also have to take the overhang off, and that'll be done the morning of or the weekend before, something like that. It's not a big deal. It's not nearly as intimidating and stressful as first time round, because now I know what needs to be done. And also we're only going 2 hours. And I do have a little storage unit at the new place that I have been moving stuff to, heavy stuff, the stuff from the shed, that sort of thing. Next weekend I'll probably take these chairs and some heavy stuff from inside the house, just so that it's there. Anyways, guys, there is the update of what's happening with the house, getting ready for the move, just so that you know how things are going. I'm quite happy with how things are going, actually, and feeling very satisfied. So I'll leave you there for the first move, get ready update. And I'm going to get ready for a guest. I have somebody coming to visit tonight, or this afternoon. Probably going to spend the night in her rig in my yard that you may or may not know. And if she's okay with me filming, I'm going to film a little bit with her. She should be okay. She's got a YouTube channel. And I'm really excited to meet her in person, because we've only ever just talked online, and meet her little puppy. But for now, I'm going to go inside and have a shower because I'm dirty. And I'm going to relax. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I love you, and I'll see you next time.